Noach came out of the teva. After a year that he's in a teva, cannot have family, cannot have his wife, cannot have any connection, anything, all day and all night, working with the animals. At the end, we know that the lion even gave him a kick, and he came out of the teva limping. And then he went and he sacrificed to Hashem animals and this, and Hashem was so happy that he acknowledged that Hashem saved his life and all, and he's thanking Hashem. Beautiful. Hashem was so happy, and he promised never going to be Mabul again. Beautiful. Till here, Noach is a tzaddik tamim. All of a sudden, it says, he went and he planted vineyard, winery. He planted. And then he got the fruits. Somehow, by miracle, the fruits came out very fast. Because the Satan was part of it. So the fruits came out very fast. He went and he said, let's drink. He made wine, very, very strong wine, he did. And he drank. He drank and he became drunk. We said before what happened when he became drunk. He became drunk and he thought about his wife, whatever, he became naked. And then his son came and did whatever he did and ended very bad. And the Torah says that before he drank, he was Ish Tzaddik. After he drank, he became Ish Ha'adama. No more Tzaddik, no more Chashuv, no more nothing. Very simple person. Ish Adama. Vayachel Noach Ish Adama. Vayachel became Chulin. Became secular. He's not holy anymore. Because what? He drank wine? Why did Hashem do this to him? Why did Hashem created wine for? Why he created wine and schnapps? Why? For who? The mother of Shlomo HaMelech in Mishle, Batsheva, she said why Hashem created wine. Hashem created wine for sad people. תנו שחר לעובד ויין למרי נפש. Wine you give to a person who is very depressed. When a person is depressed, you give him wine. Something like that. So Noach comes out of the teva after all year working very hard. And now he sees the whole world is destroyed. Nothing there. He has to start all over. He is 601 years old. He is not a kid. He has to work very hard. So he wanted to drink. So he has to get such a punishment. He loses everything. All of a sudden he's not Ish Tzaddik, not Tamim. He's a simple person, a secular person, is this, his child comes. And the lesson is, there is times that a person is allowed to drink. You're sad, you're a little bit down, you want to drink, okay. But when you have a responsibility of the future is on your back. Your children, your family is looking up to you. What are we doing now? The world is destroyed. What do we do now? We go and now spend time planting vineyard, making wine? This is what we're going to do now? Or we're going to go build a family in a normal way and start working hard, forget about the past and think about the future? I'm just coming now from Bet Avelin, from a year ago. This is the end of the year of Rachel Bat Sarah. a year ago, she took her children to school, and she came back, and the way was an accident with the bus, and she died on the spot. And a child, 3 years old, flew out the window, and by miracle it was alive. And the husband, he was a person that his wife gave him freedom to go do chesed all over the country. And she used to come to our shurim. And she took care of the house 100%, the kids and everything. And she drove them, she bought them, she did everything. And the husband was free to go and do things for Klal Israel. And when this happened, that the mother is away, and he has a few kids at home, boys and girls, and a baby, I was thinking to myself, how? He doesn't know to do anything. He doesn't know how. And he has like almost no connection to a house. He's always out. So I spoke to him about this. And I told him this. That Noach, he was the right person to drink. He's the right person. After all year of suffering with all the kind of animals, and now no day and no night, and now the whole world is destroyed, he wants now to rest, he wants to take a drink and forget about the world. You know what the world does? The world, הוא אכזרי. The olam is very אכזר. What do I mean? When the world sees that you're taking responsibility away from you to keep this world going, the world comes and tears you and breaks you down completely. What do I mean? I'll give you an example. I used to live in America sometime, and I had a basement. In the basement we had some boys, guests, whatever, students. We let them sleep in the basement. And one time they brought me somebody from the yeshiva, from Muncie, and he wanted to stay for some time in my apartment. I said, okay, come. From the day this guy came, everything he touched broke. I had a door, beautiful door in the basement. He opened the door, the whole door came off. And he's a nice boy, skinny, not big, not nice guy. He opened the door, it breaks. He goes to the bathroom. I had almost every day to bring a plumber to fix the bathroom. Everything he touches breaks. How is it possible? Why? A few days later, the police calls me. This guy is selling or buying or smoking, I don't know. He looks so innocent. And at night, instead of learning Torah, he's going with the car somewhere and he smokes. You think the world waits for this person to wake up? No. The world comes and everything he touches breaks. Everything he does goes wrong. He loses money, he loses his wife, loses children, loses family, loses everything. Everything goes wrong for these people who want to live in a life of make-believe. Living, running away from reality, from the real world. The world is not going to let you run away. It's going to run after you, behind you. And that's how all these people end in very bad places if they don't wake up. if a person, so this is what Noach did. Noach said, you know, I had enough. He started living different kind of life. He started planting grapes. He didn't plant wheat. Plant wheat to eat bread? No, I don't care about bread. I want this. Run away from reality. So what did the world do to him? You run away from it, he's going to run away from you. You won't have any more children. That's what he did to him. So in order for a person that we know Hashem, he could punish, but he could also reward much more. If the world could punish, Hashem could do a lot more to benefit a person. When a person is in a situation that most people would go and drink, but he says, I'm not allowed to drink. So certain people who could drink is people that there's other people to take care of the situation now. There's other people to rely on. It's okay, go drink. But when it's your responsibility, you have to take it. You cannot let other people do it. You have to wake up and forget about the past, what happened, forget about all the depression and everything, forget about, and look forward. And build your family, build the world. Everything that you used to do, chesed, I don't know what, you used to go here, it's gone, finished. Now you have to sit and work very hard, build up your family. So this the same lesson is what I was trying to say. When there is a baby, a new baby, and a woman come home, and she thinks everybody has to do everything for her, and everybody this, and she has to go here, and she has to go there, and the husband, and this, and the neighbors, and that, and there's a lot of women that they get depressed after this. And of course, who am I to speak? I don't know. Of course, what women feel, but what I think is for the best, for the benefit of the family, the benefit of the wife, the woman herself, that she wants to have a beautiful home, continuing, and not falling apart, and then we have to work to pick up the pieces, because most husbands that I know, they don't know what is to give birth. And they still think that the woman is a superwoman. And she has to do everything still. Most men could not really figure that they have to go and now become the wife. Doesn't happen. So if the woman is going to sit and wait for the husband to do and wake up and do this and get the bottle and get this and do this, at the end it makes more fights, more this and more stress. So sometimes there is no time for drinking, no time for dreams. You have to go home and build up the family like it used to be. The woman in the past, you have to give birth at home and get up and continue. There's certain goyim somewhere, wherever, that women give birth in the field. They give birth and continue plowing the ground. And so it's a lot of it is in our brain. A lot of it is in our brain. What could we do? What should we do?